Hello, ladies. Greetings from Toronto, Canada. How are you today? How are you?
Good, thank you. How are you?
I'm fantastic. I've watched the 6 episodes and I am, as a fan, wow, is all I can say. And you know what, Jessica, I want to start with you because out of everybody, Cressida, man, has she ever changed in season 3? How excited were you to tackle where she goes? Wow, I loved watching her.
Yeah, it was a giant wow. And for me, it was a surprise each time we got the scripts because actually I didn't want to know what was coming up. So I just sort of loved each bit I had when I had it and focused on that. So as we stepped closer to doing the next episode, I was like, what? We're going over here? Because I didn't want to cloud what was to come with what was happening in the present. I didn't want to draw any of that into the work. I wanted to just baby step it because I knew she was changing so much. I feel like she's 8 different people this season.
Yeah.
So yeah, I had an awful lot of wows in the best way possible. I think it was like 9 months of just happy dancing and happy tears because to work with Claudia is the gift of a lifetime. So yeah, I had the best year of my life.
I can imagine. Okay, so Claudia, let's go there. So yes, Eloise and Cressida become a little closer this season, but you know, not without the typical Bridgerton drama, of course, because she's very torn between what's going on with Penelope and that he's, you know, she could be with her brother, and oh my God, tell me a little bit about, you know, your journey this season and what it was like for you to kind of step it up as Eloise.
I'm always I'm always relieved to be brought back. I feel very grateful. Eloise has always been like a legend on the page. Like she was always like,
I love that.
She's like, yeah, before I ever touched her, she was already cool. And then when I got my grubby mitts on the character, I didn't really need to do much because it was already there. And I think my favorite thing is just being able to be like, yeah, these characters are human beings who are going to unravel, they're going to fall apart, they're going to make mistakes, and then they're going to try and rebuild them, and they're going to follow their nose a bit, or they're going to butt up against themselves. I just love following it. And because I'm such a fan of the show, I get so excited to film it because I can't wait to watch it. So I'm as happy as the fans are that it's coming out. I'm so excited.
Yeah. Listen, I can imagine. I said I would bring anybody coffee on your set just to be there. And Hannah, listen, welcome to the family here. You've taken over as Francesca. You did a beautiful job this season. My God, you're stunning to look at. I got to tell you.
Right?
Stop blushing.
Yeah,
but what I like about Francesca too, yes, she's demure and everything, but she's kind of fucking tradition. You know, she's not listening to who the queen wants her to be with. I love that about her. What was that like for you to take on this role?
I mean, yeah, it was quite scary at first, and then getting those scripts and seeing that she was going to join society was so exciting. And yeah, she does go about things in a slightly different way to the other Bridgerton siblings. And as much as she is kind of seen as the more nervous and shy character, there is a lot of something there for her to have the bravery to, like go against what the queen wants. And I keep saying that, like, to have the ability to not always need outward validation is something I really admire in her. She's been an absolute joy to start getting to know.
Well, like I said, it was an absolute joy to watch the season. I can't wait to finish it. You 3 ladies, I just bring so much joy to me as a fan and my fellow Canadians. So thank you so much for that. And I'm ready for season 4, so get going. Okay?
Get going.
Thank you so much.
Thanks. Have a great weekend. Okay,
Bye.
bye-bye.